Hello everyone, my name is Peyton Strouth. I'm the Director of Music and Worship here at Christ Lutheran Church, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I'm excited to introduce to you today a new and additional way that you can respond during our worship services that are taking place outside and in person currently. If you're participating in our online services, you can still participate with this, but this is an effort that is designed to help us in our in-person situation be able to participate in worship more fully. Since we're all wearing masks right now during this time of COVID and responding in worship more quietly to ourselves, it's hard for us to know when everyone around us is responding, and hard for those of us who are leading worship to know that you are responding. And some of the communal aspect of our worship has been at least temporarily lost. We have been thinking about this for a while, and we would like to give you the option of using American Sign Language as a way to respond. This will allow people near you to know if you have responded and feel like you're responding together, and it will allow those of us leading worship to see that you've responded to the prayers and petitions and all the common things that we say. This new way of responding, or at least new to us way of responding, is completely optional. So if you choose not to do it, no big deal, but we would really like for you to try it. It's our hope that this will help us to feel, like I said earlier, more communal again. Haley Allert, who is Pastor Eric and Jenny's daughter, studies American Sign Language, and she's put together a series of videos of 8 of the most common things that we say during worship. Amen, and also with you, glory to you, O Lord, things such as that. It's not an exhaustive list of things, but it is a starting off point. This video will be released as one long video, and then it will be released as individual videos so that you're having a hard time figuring out how to do Amen. You can watch it till you figure it out and you feel like you can do it very well. These will be on our CLC YouTube page. If you do not currently subscribe to our CLC YouTube page, I would encourage you to do that. We will put a link to it in the email that this video came out with. We hope that you will do this, and it will become part of your responses and become part of, at least a temporary part of our communal worship for now. We've lost some things, and this is a time for us to be creative and think outside the box, and we hope that this is something that you will find meaningful. So try it, see what you think. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at pstrouth@clchr.org, and we can figure it out together. Thanks. So I hope you will watch these videos from Haley.
The first sign is Amen, which we are going to be using a lot. It's really simple. You're going to take your non-dominant hand and put it in front of you, and then you're going to take your dominant hand and kind of like scoop it into a thumbs up and hit your hand. So it's just a Amen. Amen. Whichever way you say it. Amen. The peace of Christ be with you. And that's the peace. It's actually 2 signs. It's become and then quiet. So peace, become, you're going to take your hands, kind of like make an X and switch it. So become, and then quiet is just like a whoosh. And together those words mean peace in sign language. So it's peace, be with, you're just going to bring your hands together, like 2 thumbs up and just bring them together, with you. So all together it's peace, be with you. This phrase is glory to you, O Lord. It's going to start off with glory, and you're going to take your non-dominant hand, put it in front of you. You're going to take your dominant hand, you're going to take your middle finger, you're going to put it right in the middle. And then you're just gonna wiggle it out. And that's glory. Glory to you. So you're gonna put your hands forward like you're just gesturing to you. And then O, you're gonna make a circle with your hands. It's O, Lord. So you're gonna take L from your non-dominant shoulder down to your dominant hip bone, Lord. The next phrase is praise be to Christ, which is praise. Here's a little clap by your forehead. Praise be to Christ. So you take a C, make a C with your hand, and then take your C to your non-dominant shoulder down to your dominant hip bone, Christ. So praise be to Christ. Here our prayer, which just goes here, and here is, you're pointing to your ear. Here are, take your hand, make a semicircle around you, starting from dominant to non-dominant, R, prayer. And prayer is just gonna be, your non-dominant hand is just gonna make this kind of shape. It's an A in sign language. It's an A, and this shape, and then your other hand is just gonna fold around it, kind of like a taco. And then you're gonna say prayer, and it just moves down. So it's here, our prayer. This phrase is, and also with you, which is a really simple, you're gonna take your hand like this with your thumb and your pinky out, and you're just gonna go, and also with you, and also with you. This phrase is, we lift them to the Lord, and it's a few different words, so we're gonna put them all together. It's we, so you're gonna take your index finger, start on your dominant side, and move to your non-dominant side, making a semicircle, kind of. We, and then lift is really simple, you're just lifting, just like you would lift anything else, just lift, to the Lord, and it's like an L shape. And you're gonna start at your non-dominant shoulder down to your dominant kind of hip bone down here, and that's Lord. So it's we lift them to the Lord. This phrase is, it is right to give our thanks and praise. It is right, so both index fingers, non-dominant, dominant. It is right, just kind of click them together. It is right to give, so you're going to take your hands like this, like you're giving something. To give, R, is the same as we, but your hand is full, so it's R, and then thanks is just, you're going to start at your chin and move it out, thanks, and praise is just a little clap right around your head, right here. Praise. So all together, it is right to give our thanks and praise.